Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. This is the Bitcoin daily analysis for today, Saturday, 21 of December of 2024. Well, a lot to talk about today, guys. Bitcoin has a pretty interesting day, and in the yesterday video, I forget to talk about this situation that we talked about a few days ago. Well, this fair value gap was inverted in this big candle. And in the Thursday, from the beginning of the Thursday video, we talk about this zone. And we say that probably the likelihood of Bitcoin was going lower, but Bitcoin will probably touch this zone. And basically that happened. I forgot to talk about this in the yesterday video, but if you see, Bitcoin just respect this zone pretty well and get rejected. And that creates the momentum to continue going lower and respect this order block. And in the yesterday video, we talk about these two lows plus this midpoint of this week that was the first zone for the Bitcoin price to go this Friday. And the second zone was these 2 points plus this midpoint in the weekly time frame and in the daily time frame. And basically, Bitcoin just arrived to this both places, this huge place and this huge place, and bounced with a lot of strength at around 9 in the morning, my local time. Then at 10:30 a.m., we had the PCE, the core PCE inflation, and some other data. We talked about that yesterday in the yesterday video. We talked about that this data, if it goes lower than expected, that will be super bullish for the market, and basically that happens. The Bitcoin price was around this zone when we will see. Let me check. Let's go to the 50 minutes. In the 50 minutes, Bitcoin price was around at 10:30 a.m. was exactly here at the open. This was at the point of the news. The news come lower than expected. I will talk about in the video from yesterday and create the reaction that we predict. Basically, goes up the whole day and erase a lot of the losing from the first part of the day. So because of that, it's super important, guys, that you put attention to the news because Bitcoin is super correlated to stock markets now since we have an ETF. And basically, the liquidity points that we mark here in the yesterday's video, this zone we marked a lot time ago. This zone we talk about the Wednesday, 11 of December, we talk about, hey, this zone is a zone to the future because these points are so close. This is a magnet for the market maker. So basically, Bitcoin will go, or there's a high chance that will go sometime to this point. Basically, it goes around 10 days after the 20, and these points were the 10 or 9 and the 10 of December. So basically, Bitcoin swipe these points, bounce because of the news help a lot, is continue respecting this order block. This midpoint is already used. We will remove it because it's in the daily time frame. This midpoint of the consequent encroachment of this huge candle is already used. We will remove it, and we have these two fair value gaps that were inverted. This was inverted here, and this other is still inverted. So we will leave it here because now we create two fair value gaps in this downturn. First one is here, that is not inverted yet. This is a zone for resistance to the Bitcoin price. And here we have another fair value gap that is another zone for resistance. So when Bitcoin price is starting to go up, it will face a lot of resistance. Basically, let me mark this and this. This is are in the daily time frame. Here we have two zones of super high resistance. First zone is this zone. Basically, one fair value gap that is huge and two inverted fair value gaps that we have here. Basically, it's a super high resistance zone. So Bitcoin, if it's really bullish, will need to show us a strength and close over here, at least over the midpoint of this gray fair value gap, and that will create the momentum to continue to the other fair value gap that is here, plus this inverted fair value gap. So we have a lot of zones for resistance to the upside. I think it's very likely that Bitcoin will pass at least to this place. But here in the upper part, this is when things come very tricky. First of all, we have an order block here. This is a bearish order block in the daily time frame. This is sadly is a very high resistance zone. So we have two zones in the upper part here, this fair value gap plus this other fair value gap. These are zones of resistance plus this order block. So Bitcoin, to show us a lot of strength, it will need to pass a lot of zones of resistance to the upside, and that are zones very risky. First of all, 3 points here. Second, 2 points here plus this point to basically go to the upside high. So if Bitcoin is bullish, it will need to force and pass through a lot of resistance here and here. And if we take the Fibonacci from the low to the high, basically sorry, I used the I used the Fibonacci in the wrong way. Yeah, that is more likely. Basically, here we have the 618 plus 705. That is another zone that usually the price can go up and get rejected. The more important thing here, guys, is that we put a lot of attention in this zone, because in these zones it can form the reversal pattern. For example, if Bitcoin want to go up and here create a reversal pattern, that will come down to the midpoint of this fair value gap, and we will mark it. We will mark this midpoint, that is 94,853.5. This is another zone of resistance and of support. So basically, if Bitcoin want to continue going up, for example, continue going up, get rejected here, the first zone for support of the price is this place. If it close the daily candle below here, the next target is here and here. But if Bitcoin goes here, get rejected, goes here, get rejected, it's probably will come here and try to do something in this place. But these are the zones to get a lot of attention, guy. And another possible zone is basically this midpoint 2, the midpoint of this huge wick. Every huge wick is a point of interest for us, because Bitcoin can create in that place a reversal pattern and come back completely. So here we have this zone that is overlapped with two inverted fair value gaps. Here we have another possible zone. Here we have another zone that is two zones of resistance and this place. So to Bitcoin show us that it has the power to be in full bullish, need to close over all of this place and pass the all-time high. And it will force a lot of resistance to the upside. Okay, guys? And to the downside, as we said, this is a zone of interest just in the case that today, Saturday, Bitcoin want to go here, touch this zone, and come up and started to feel strength in this place, in this place, in this place, and this place. Well, Bitcoin will need to do a lot of work to to get up here. So what is more likely now? The most likely scenario is that Bitcoin will retrace a little more during today, Saturday, and will try to pass through this zone. If it passes through this zone today, Saturday, or tomorrow, Sunday, it will be positive. But the main scenario here is, guys, is in this place and in this place. I think this zone is very achievable because it's just the beginning. We have a huge rejection, market are a little bullish now. So I think this zone is basically a check. But here we start to have another more resistance and here too, and there's a possible zone for a retracement to the downside. So basically, this is the analysis, guys. Bitcoin is behaving as we have been predicted. The most of the days to the past. So just put an eye on this zone, and basically now Bitcoin is still respecting this order block in the daily time frame by the closing basis. So it's important that this Saturday Bitcoin, if you want to go down lower, continue to close over the this order block to continue being bullish to the upside. Okay, guys, this is in the main scenario. I think Saturday Bitcoin will try to arrive to this place, and hopefully it passes. And if we go to the weekly time frame to continue being bullish, Bitcoin need to close over this midpoint of this wick, and of course over here. Both places are respected until now. We need to see what happened this Saturday. If it closes around here, it's still bullish. If it closes below this line, probably we will continue going down to this place. Okay, guys, and that is not a good news for Bitcoin. That will mean that we will have a lot of months of at least 1 or 2 months to the downside, and then probably can go up in February or March. But it's very important that Bitcoin in the weekly time frame close over $97,619.9 in this contract. Okay, guys, this is the analysis a little more complex because there's a little more things happening, and I want to explain you very well so you can follow this analysis and learn with me. Okay, hope you like this analysis. If you want, you can subscribe, give us a like, and share with your friends. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.